In short, he tells them to be in full of hope. My dear friends in Christ's love, finally we are in the month of December and we are in the season of the Advent. And today we are on the first Sunday of the Advent season. As we begin a new liturgical year, we remember that God our Father has enriched us with His Spirit. Advent, the word means arrival. It signifies for an event or waiting for a person. Advent in the Catholic Church is being celebrated as 4-week season, remembering and celebrating the coming of Jesus to this earth. In the Gospel today, Jesus tells His disciples to be alert, to be ready, and to watch. In short, He tells them to be in full of hope. How ready are we? How full of hope are we? Jesus compares Himself as a master of the house who goes traveling abroad, leaving others behind in charge of his house. We can assume a few things about their responsibility. They should guard the property, keep it up, care for the land. But it is not that all. Jesus today focuses on the sentence that these servants ought to take up their posture to speak. He says that ought to be ready to welcome the master of the house at any moment that you would not notice. They should be alert and watchful. They should not only be a good steward, maintaining and caring for the household. They should be oriented towards the Master at all times, eagerly hoping for His return. Advent season is a season of hope, and this parable makes clear that our hope cannot be passive. Hope is an activity for Christians, not simply a passive state of being. Hope is one of the theological virtue, and like other virtue, it requires action. To be virtuous, first required, we have to build up a short habit of doing good, a state of being which is inclined to do the good. The courageous person is ready to face his or her fear and fight for the good. Hope is a desire, a longing for future and difficult to obtain happiness, until it is longing for nothing else than the return of Christ and our eternal union with Him. This is the posture, the attitude that Jesus describes in the servant of the traveling master. It is not enough for them to be good stewards of the house who patiently wait for His coming. They should be on watch, actively looking for Him. As you look back on the past years, how have you failed to keep alert and walk in God's way? Find time in the Advent season to celebrate the sacrament of reconciliation and acknowledge your needs for God's mercy and guidance. Christians during this Advent season must be fully alive and fully engaged. We must be active in our pursuit of the Lord, looking around every corner and eager for His return. We must be the people of hope. May the Christ bless each of us, and wishing you happy Sunday. Have a blessed week.